All right, Coach Joe Warren here. U23 Worlds Day 3 for Greco.
Yep.
We've got 2 medals in the bag, but let's talk about today on Otto. Right? Otto comes through and he's going to get a bronze medal, and just had to really gut check today in that rep judge match. That was the ultimate deciding factor. So being in the corner for him, what are you seeing? What's it like to coach Otto?
Yeah, me and Otto are close. He's been with me for the last 3 years, so I expected him to win this tournament. So we had a really good draw, and we were fired up. Just had a rough first day. He wasn't the weight cut, and it just didn't bounce back the way we wanted him to. So he had a good day, but we lost a match that we shouldn't have. So getting a second chance is, he's a legend maker. He's going to be our guy that's going to win. He knows how to win out there. So he got a second chance, put it together, and pulled out a bronze. That's our second one, so we're super happy. I see really greatness in him in the future, and Peyton and this whole team. So I just think there's going to be greatness to come.
With him, his style is really electric, if you want to call it. He's really good from top. He has big arching throws and really goes for it, right? Just talk about how, as a coach, how you try to navigate him through those big throws. He's trying stuff and then throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what sticks. But it must be exciting as a coach to coach him.
Yeah, I'm a technician, so I focus on technique with him, and the mindset behind it, the reasoning why I'm hitting the shot, how to finish, and the kind of expect to win every time we go out there. So we put him in a situation to be able to hit these high-level moves at the most important times when they're soaking wet, 2 minutes left, things like that. But yes, he's to be able to pull the trigger like that, that's special. I every time in the corner I tell him, hey, let's go show out. Show me who you are. Impress yourself. And he smiles. He pulls the trigger every time. So, he's kind of just started. We still, first start one step of the process, and he's getting real good at it. So wait till we flow into the rest of the stuff. It should be fun for our country to watch. We'll be bringing medals back for Greco a lot. So, and not just him, Max, Peyton. The whole crew is here. Okay, so I'm pretty confident with the team going into this Olympic team in LA. If we could get a medal in LA, bring us back kind of like Steve Frazier did in '84.
Talking about medals, we'd only had one ever at this tournament before. We've already got 2, going for 3 tomorrow. What does it do for Greco-Roman, the program, the perception, whatever you want to call it, but the confidence maybe that we can come out and do it?
Yeah, sometimes you need to win to feel the confidence, understand you can get it done. I believe in these guys more than they believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? I know with that kind of love in the corner and this technique and that drive, if you guys know who I am, we're coming to win, okay? Hard nose. And the perception of a Greco-Roman team winning again is awesome. We're going for 4 tomorrow. Becca just came back in. Yeah, so we have an opportunity to get 4 bronzes, and the U.S. never did that before, right? They just only have 1. Yeah.
Silver ever. Becca
So
won last year. No.
So we got 4. We're possibly have 4 bronzes, and those could be 4 golds. So that turned around. We're in a team title hunt. You know what I'm saying? So it's a first step. First step. Let's move forward. Try to get better every single year. But yeah, this team made history. They finally showed the U.S. that there's a Greco team ready to come back like our '06 teams.
What's it like being around this program as a coach, right? Just coming in and USA across your chest?
Yeah, come on. I bleed red, white, and blue, okay? And so I always assumed I'd be here. I'm a product of USA Wrestling. I honored to be this world team coach, and honored to be able to take a position with the USA Wrestling and Greco. And I have a hard time losing, so we're going to win, okay? So it's going to be a lot of fun in these next 2 years.
Love it. All right, appreciate that.
No problem.